YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe, and this is E-Man.
What's up, y'all? What
We about to watch Expendables 4. Nah, actually, we already watched it. God damn. We about to review Expendables 4. Expendables 4. The movie that you didn't think they was even making until 2 weeks ago. Because the marketing was trash. But, you know, movies like this tend to not really be heavily marketed like that, especially a fourth iteration. How many fourth iterations of a movie have the same marketing as the first version of the movie?
Right.
Not many. So I don't really hold the bad marketing against this movie. Trust me, I don't. So I came in and was like, all right, I'm not going to hold the marketing against it. Let's see what this movie has to offer. And basically, this is a movie that involves Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham and Dolph Lundgren and newcomer 50 Cent is up in this motherfucker. Andy Garcia shows up. Megan Fox comes to say hello, and some other niggas, you know what I'm saying? I was worried when I saw the trailer because I saw Megan Fox in here. I'm like, oh, dang. Sly done turned over and sold out for the freaking female. Yeah, SJW, all female. I said, man, why we gonna put women up in a man's movie? This is a man macho movie, bro. Facts. We gotta be man. We get mad at our girls and we go to the movies to see movies like this.
Yeah, facts.
You know, to not think about our girls, and you put her in our movie,
facts.
And we see 115-pound Megan Fox looking like an IG model. I'm like, what's gonna happen? Who's she gonna kill? Is she gonna get slapped up? Is she gonna get beat up? Are we really gonna get nitty and gritty, or
why
is
she here?
What's she gonna do, man?
Yeah.
What's she gonna do? Anyway, something happened in the beginning of the movie that makes you be like, dang. Megan Fox shows up and she's like, what's up? They like, what's up? So they got to do this mission to get they get back. So they go get they get back. And there's some twists and turns involved that I won't tell about. It's just another Expendables mission with some betrayal and some sabotage and some espionage. Y'all know what the Expendables is about. E-Man, what you think about this movie, man?
I hated a part of this movie, man. I've seen the few Expendable movies that I enjoy, that I like, that be having some serious tones. Great murder scenes and everything like that was epic. You know, certain things was cool, but I hated this movie. This movie had a lot of bullshit in it that it should never have, man. I mean,
explosions,
stories, the CG, everything was all messed up on this movie, man. And I can't believe the way it looked, how the quality, everything just was not as it was supposed to be.
What was it supposed to be? What is Expendables 4 with no marketing supposed to be?
I mean, I feel like.
Were you let down by this movie?
Yeah, I was.
Did you get what you thought you had coming?
No.
Did you get what you expected?
No.
As a movie viewer, I definitely didn't get what I expected.
No, I
bro.
was disappointed. I was very disappointed at this movie. I couldn't believe the bullshit that I seen. The things that was happening in this movie that was just so asinine. I couldn't believe it, bro. It was just annoying. It was just completely annoying of seeing it. Like, seeing 50 was dope, but it was like, bro, it was not even needed. Megan Fox was definitely not needed in this shit. Period.
Why? She's a female.
Fuck that shit.
She
bro.
brings femininity.
I don't mean no.
You need a woman. You know, this Hollywood 2023, baby. All fairness. You know, 115-pound IG models could kill men too.
I don't mean no disrespect. They did that bullshit with Mission Impossible, the last one that I saw, and that wasn't needed. Mm-hmm. Women, a lot of women. You want to do a lot of the women movie? Keep that shit on Marvel side, bro. I don't need this shit in this type of movie. I'm an action-based type of man.
Facts.
I like action. I grew up with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I grew up with real good action movies.
We in this.
And the thing is, with this shit right here, it ruined. It's like I felt like the teenager, the kid in me, the man, all that shit was dying. Seeing this movie, man.
I don't agree with you, bro. I don't think that Megan Fox being in here ruined it. I think
horrified seeing this movie, bro.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she ruined anything. This movie was bad all by itself before she even got here, bro. This is a bad movie, my nigga. This is poorly directed. It's incompetently directed. It's non-existently written. And the characters' camaraderie is trash. 50 Cent has no jail action and he can't act. First of all, 50 Cent can't act. What is he doing here? I don't know. Because he makes stars power movies. I don't freaking know. He can't act. He couldn't act then when he was freaking extra anorexic with Robert De Niro. And he can't act now. Yeah. He's a bad actor, bro. He's a great producer making these movies and shit.
TV shows
and these TV shows, yeah. But he's a terrible actor. They don't have the same feel of camaraderie that they did in Expendables 1, 2, and 3. It's almost like Sylvester Stallone says, oh, why do I gotta put a woman in the movie? I don't care if I'm not gonna get the funding. Like, I'll fund it myself. How much do I gotta put up? $50 million.
That's too much. Oh, come on in.
Can I pick the girl or what? And then when you watch the movie, you're gonna know why. What you see, you're gonna know something is amiss in this movie, and you're gonna understand it, bro. I think about the movie Executive Decision. Steven Seagal. Yeah, I think about that. It's a lot like this. Without all of the talent, without all the good actors, without the good one-liners, without the suspense, without the freaking amazing action, without the practical sets. You know, they were actually on a plane in that movie. This movie right here, my nigga, I don't know how much the budget is, but I guarantee you, nigga, they borrowed the green screen from Chronicles of Narnia, nigga.
That shit was real.
They took the green screen from Chronicles of Narnia, nigga, to make this movie, and that computer had a gang of dust in it, my nigga, so it couldn't render the CG good. That green screen was weak. That CG was worse.
Thanks.
The acting was terrible. There was no family camaraderie. The action was mediocre, bro. And the NPCs, they spent 90% of the movie on one location. They spent 90% of the movie in a green screen stage, my nigga. A ship. It was on a ship.
What the heck happened?
They spent this on a goddamn ship. 90% of the movie, bro. I said, oh my God, they're really about to shoot a whole movie on one soundstage. For sure. Are they going to be able to do it? You goddamn straight. They did it, bro. They did it. They wanted to save on budget. And they give me the most nastiest looking water shots. The sky was fake, and you could tell the crispness of their face with that blurry CG background. It looked like a Zack Snyder movie, my nigga.
Oh, fuck.
That's how. And you know what? Zack Snyder's movies look better than that shit.
No. That Netflix movie that he did was similar to this shit.
Hey, that zombie movie from Netflix was better than this shit, my nigga. This shit is trash. Yeah, this is supposed to be a macho man loving movie. People who actually, even if you turn your brain off, this movie offends the people who turn their brain off, bro. Yeah. There was a handicapped kid behind me in a wheelchair, and even he was like, oh, no. I said, I feel you, my nigga. I feel you. He wanted to wheel himself. If he had the power to wheel himself out of there without his guardian, he would have did it. I felt it. Bro, let me tell you something. This movie is disrespectful to the franchise. It's disrespectful to action genre. Right. It's disrespectful to freaking fans of each and every one of these individual legendary actors. And by each and one of these, I mean 3 people. It disrespects bro. Having a woman in this movie, having multiple women in this movie, was like the red flag. Like, okay, I see what they are. They're freaking being woke. Yep. They're being fake woke. You know what I'm saying? They're being very baity. You're baiting women to come. Ain't no women coming to see this shit. What freaking female gonna come and see this shit? The production of this movie is absolute dog shit. I don't know who produced this shit, but this shit was weak. I don't know who directed this shit. I don't know who wrote this shit. And I definitely don't know who produced this shit. Even executive producer. From executive producer to president to producer to director of photography, my nigga, to the production PA assistants. Everybody gets an L. They even got hurt on the set, man. Motherfucking stunt crews getting injured on the set and shit. What the freak going on, bro? This movie is trash. Do not go see it. This movie will flop. I don't even know what the budget is. If I could assume and guess a budget, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9 people on the screen? That's 9 people on the screen. It's an Asian back there, so he got a quarter of what everybody else got. I think going from right to left, these niggas each probably got 75 G's to be in this movie. 50 Cent probably got 200,000. Stallone, you know, he took his $5 million. Statham probably got $1 million. Megan Fox, she probably got 125. Andy Garcia basically said, you know what, my career's over. There's no more Danny Ocean movies.
Dolph Lundgren.
The hero was a long time ago. I give me 50 grand and a blowjob and we'll call it even. And then the freaking MMA guy, he probably got 45 G's and a freaking jawbreaker and shit. The budget was really low when it comes to the cast. They really. What was the budget of this movie? Oh,
somebody just died of it.
Somebody spent $100 million on this movie, my nigga. I'd rather watch Austin Powers Goldmember today than watch this shit again, my nigga. I'd rather watch freaking Driving Miss Daisy right now, my nigga. I'd rather watch freaking Fried Green Tomatoes, my nigga. There's a plethora of movies that I'd rather watch Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure, my nigga. I'd rather, bro, let me just tell y'all, don't waste your time with this shit. If you go watch it and turn your brain off, you might enjoy it. If you have thick skin, you might enjoy it. But all I can say is that the cast didn't do a good job.
Story was trash.
There was a scene where this whole movie was full of NPC characters of men who kept respawning and coming back to get shot again. There was a scene where 50 niggas died. 50 niggas died and the whole thing is cleared. A new wave comes. Okay, they have to adjust something. They have to make a small leap in the script, and then a spawn wave of more mow them down. They're on a ship. There's only so much men you can get on a ship. Understand, it's not like there are roads where you can just drive more men up. There's no boats riding up to replenish the ship. After 200 people die on screen, you're wondering, why are there so many people respawning right now? It just doesn't make sense. This is a movie that was made in a 100-foot soundstage, and you can feel it. You can feel it. This is a nonsensical movie, and they smack you in the face at the end with a plot device that once it's revealed, you're going to question the entire goddamn movie. Because once that end plot device happens and you see the big real gag, you're like, huh? But if that's the case, then what about this and this and this? Why didn't this and this and this? And the whole movie falls apart, nigga. Like when you make the freaking card houses out of freaking playing cards, my nigga. Somebody just blows that shit over, my nigga. This shit is trash, my nigga. I got a whole F for this movie, my nigga. All right, go ahead, man.
I don't when it comes to if you're an action fan, bro, this is gonna kill you, and that's the part about it. You're action. We don't have only action that we have is the fucking Marvel and
John
DC
Wick
shit. And John Wick.
Oh, Equalizer.
If you haven't seen Equalizer,
go watch. Take your money that you're gonna spend on this bullshit and go buy an Equalizer 3 ticket.
You're gonna see some real shit. This movie, I can't believe it. Like the story was bad. Everything in this shit was horrible. It's like everything you saw from back then. Oh my God, it was tight. This, that, another. When they had Terry Crews and all this shit, is gold.
Did Terry Crews die?
Nah,
where did he go?
He left.
Where's Jackie Chan? Not Jet Li.
That's a good question.
He was sick. You probably could wheel him up out of his freaking bed to come in here and serve people up. Nigga would be better than this shit.
Hey, and they kept trying to do that martial arts shit to save it. Wasn't saving shit, bro.
Jason Statham is old as shit. He couldn't do the moves. Like, he's not doing no more karate. He did like 2 kicks in the whole movie. Everything else is just hand shit, and gun and shooting. He used to do roundhouses, somersaults, and flips. That shit over. That shit out.
So they ain't a budget. You know what I'm saying?
All
they don't got no budget.
That age is coming for everybody.
Kicking everybody like you want to.
Including Megan Fox, bro. Every single scene, she looks like she's about to pose for Playboy, bro. Every single scene. Just because she got leather on and a gun don't make her macho. Because she does nothing in this movie to make it seem like she's a trained assassin in anything.
At least I could say Colombiana, you seen some real shit. You seen her actually doing some shit. She might look good, but she was doing some shit. Megan Fox didn't do shit, bro. It was no point in her even being here at all, bro.
She did something. She shot a couple guys. And she had a one-liner.
She threw them. Let me jump on your neck real quick and then...
Enziguri. She did Enziguris and shit.
Fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
This is what 2023 action movie looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Check this shit out. A bunch of has-been old-name actors, an action hero that's still hanging on, shout out to the Meg, and a nigga in Sylvester Stallone who don't give a freak. He's getting old, just like him and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Robert De Niro. These niggas are so old, they're like, I don't give a freak. Green like that shit. I'll make as many movies as I want. You think Sylvester Stallone give a freak about being in a bad movie? As long as that money's raking in and he can still stay on screen? How old is Sylvester Stallone? 70? He like 70 years old. How many 70-year-old men you know are revered by anybody? Most 70-year-old men, you can't stand to be around them. They ain't got no friends. They ain't got no bitches. They ain't got shit. People walk over them, beat their horns in the freaking traffic and freeways. They can't stay and watch them parking at a spots. We honking at them because they park slow, they move slow, they talk slow, they piss on themselves. They take forever to walk through the freaking electric doorway in the grocery store. He's 77 goddamn years old. How many 77-year-old citizens are now, a white male or Italian, are now that you think that are relevant at 77 years old? Most of them niggas are in caves, my nigga. Watching Mad Love, which it depends on, my nigga. So the simple fact that Sylvester Stallone is revered. He's in movies. He's buff still. He's people like Sly. How you doing, Sly? He pulls up to the production crew and people respect him. He that's what he wants. That's why he makes movies. He makes movies to be alive still, to be loved. Because as soon as he actually retires, he gonna have a nurse named Consuela poisoning that nigga's teeth slowly until they die, my nigga. It's gonna be like that. He don't want to live that life, bro. He gonna be like freaking Stan Lee. Help me, Spider-Man.
Oh, you fucked up. Don't do that. You're going to hell, dog.
I'm giving a buck. He gonna be like Stan Lee and his big. He going to the cons. As soon as they get in the cons, get in the freaking car, you old son of a bitch. You took too long. Beating him and shit at home. Granddaughter taking his money. The freaking maid stealing from him. Isn't LA Comic-Con next week? Yeah. But you're not going to it. Shut the freak up and eat your peas. Okay. Nigga be writing letters and shit. You don't want to be like that, bro.
Can I get a glass of water?
That's exactly why Sylvester Stallone makes these movies. That's why Arnold Schwarzenegger won't give up, bro.
Oh, shit.
That's why Arnold Schwarzenegger's on the news, nigga, shoveling out potholes and filling them up and shit to be on the news. And any way he can get in front of a camera, he'll take it, bro. Because he doesn't want to be, these old men don't want to be non-celebrities, ordinary citizens. Because after you get a certain age, it don't no matter how good you look, it don't no matter how freaking rich you are, if you ain't got the fame and the limelight and the respect of others, nigga, your life don't matter. At least that's what they believe. Go ahead, man. My bad, bro.
Oh, I ain't got that done.
I'd rather watch Pookie Brewster reruns, my nigga. This shit weak, my nigga. I'd rather watch reruns of Charles in Charge, my nigga. That's what I'd rather watch, bro.
Fire, bro.
I know it's fire. That's why I said, bro. I'd rather watch a freaking TV show from 1992 than rewatch this shit.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys. What's your grade, bro?
It's an F, bro.
It's an F. Hey, L to everybody. L to every one of them. Double L's for her double D's, them fake ones. Megan Fox don't look good to me no more. She got that fake face, just like whatchamacallit. What's the girl named Byron? Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
She used to be pretty, but now her face looks like a skeleton with skin on it.
All that makeup shit, bro.
Puffy eyes, her shit is all left up. What happened to her bones? All that freaking shit, bro. Hey, bro, don't watch this shit, bro. This shit weak, my nigga. F, my nigga. Hey, that's it. We out. Deuces.